Hey guys, it's Channing. Today I wanted to show you what I got in my March BoxyCharm. If you guys don't know BoxyCharm is a $21 a month beauty subscription service, and they send you 5 deluxe size to full size. Most of the time they are full size products every single month, and it's always worth over $100, which I think is awesome. I'm always super excited to get my BoxyCharm, and the products never cease to amaze me. So let's dive in. I am wearing two of the products that I got this month, so I will let you know. This month's theme is creepy cute, which I find interesting because when I think of like creepy, I think of like Halloween, October. So let me know if that like pertains to anything like out there right now. But I mean, regardless, the products are amazing. It's just, it was a different theme. And again, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products, and they're all full size except one, which is a travel size that you can purchase. So they are all purchasable sizes, so I will let you know how much they are. First thing in here, we got a brush. This is from Crown, and this is the Jumbo Kabuki Fan Brush, the SS023. This is what it looks like. It's super soft, and let's see. This retails for $18.99, and this is the brush features a large fan brush head, perfect for the soft application of powder products, and also great for dusting shimmer products onto your skin. I think that is very true. I have to sneeze again. I sneezed in my last video, so sorry if I sneeze. This I find very interesting. Like was it last month or the month before, we got a fan brush, but it was like your typical really tiny like fan brush, not like a big one like this. So when I saw this, I was like, that's interesting. I have no brushes that are this size or style. So what I like to do with it, as you can see, I've been using it. It's a little dirty. I don't contour. I did not use this today with bronzer. I don't contour my face just because every time I do, I feel like it looks dirty or I don't know how to do it. But usually I take bronzer every, like, not every day, but some days, and I'll like warm up the outsides of my face. So what I have been doing with this is I kind of take it, tap off the excess, and like shade over here, and then lightly, just like a couple times, go here to kind of for a contour line. I didn't do it today just because I feel like my look came out not harsher, but darker than I wanted, so I didn't want like harsh contour, but it works really well for that. I also have been using it to like, I put powder all over my face to kind of bake, and then I take this and sweep it away, which I really like this for that as well. I have not used it for highlighter, but I think it'd be great especially for body highlighting. So I think this is a very versatile brush, and it feels really nice and smooth, but also very sturdy, if that makes sense. It's not super flimsy, and it's just soft. It's not scratchy, so I highly recommend this brush. Next, we got 2 lip products from Real Her this month. We got the Real Her Expert Advice Lip Liner, which retails for $12.50, and then the Real Her Lady Love Matte Liquid Lipstick that retails for $15. So the Real Her line is very cool because their names are kind of like mantras. Like this one, the color name is I Am Unstoppable. So they have all their color names and stuff are stuff like that. And this color I really like. It is a sharpening one, which I'm not a fan of, but it's okay, I can sharpen it. So this, let me just make a nice decent size swatch so you can see, is a really nice nude. It's very creamy. I've used this a couple times with different lip products. It's very creamy. It like softens your lips. It doesn't like dry or crack them, and it's very good. I really like this color, and I feel like it can go with a lot of nude liquid lipsticks or lipsticks in general. So again, that is the color I Am Unstoppable. And then the liquid lipstick is in the color I Will Succeed. So the packaging on this one is super cool. You can see the color down here, and this is what the wand looks like. It's like a doe foot, but it's kind of got a little divot in it. And this is the color. It's more, compared to the liner, which is here, it's a little bit lighter and more peachy toned. Now I love the liquid liner, and I wish this was more of that color because this looks okay now, but when it dries, honestly, I'm not a fan of this formula. It kind of like settles into your lines, and it doesn't dry my lips out per se, but it leaves them very sticky, and it looks, I feel bad because this is a nice full-size product. It's just the formula I'm not a fan of. It just looks terrible, honestly, on my lips. The color was too light for me, too peachy tone. It washed me out. Like this, I know it's hard to see the difference, but you can definitely tell this is more darker, whereas this is more lighter. This just washed me out. It looked terrible on my lips. I like put it on at work. over the lip liner, and I kept it on for like a minute, and I was like, you know, I can't go through the day like this. It just settled and everything looked like a goopy mess. I don't know if I didn't give it enough time to dry, but I wanted to get it off before it settled. But literally I was scrubbing my lips. Luckily I had makeup remover wipes at work, but this stuff does not come off, and it wasn't even fully set. So I'm not a fan of this color. I'm going to be passing this along, but I wish I could try other colors from this brand because the packaging is super cute. Again, I do love the lip liner. I'm going to be keeping that. Next, the palette we got this month is from Naked Cosmetics, and this is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. And this retails for $39.99. So this is a $40 palette, which is crazy. And so it comes in this sleek packaging. And these are the colors, and I've been watching a lot of BoxyCharm unboxings and people getting these, and they've been like complaining like, oh, those colors, like how do you wear those? I wish we would have got nudes, but I'm the exact opposite. I think honestly these colors are beautiful. They are very wearable in my opinion, depending on how you use them. And I personally, I love wearing like neutral palettes. I have a bunch of neutral eyeshadow palettes just from subscription boxes in general, and I just think this is cool because like I'm not getting the same brown shadow every month because I love them, but I have like 10 of the same palette basically. So I actually really like that they sent this out. So these are all kind of like a metallic kind of finish, and look at, they are so buttery and pigmented. Like, I think they're beautiful, and I do think these could be considered neutral shadows. Like, what I did today is I took like a dome packing brush and I put the orange all over my lid and kind of smoked it out. I then took a more fluffy like outer edge V brush, and you know, because I know the names of these brushes, and I put this darker magenta color out there and smoked it out. And then I took from another palette that I think I actually got in a BoxyCharm, like a matte light brownish color, and patted it in the middle of my eye to kind of soften all of that sparkle. And I think it's super like pretty, and like obviously this is a dramatic look, but I think especially with these, you could definitely, for an everyday look, if you want something softer, just sheer these out all over the lid. I want to do a look with the green where I put the green like I did with the orange, kind of sheared it out all over, and then mix a like brown into my crease and on the top, so you kind of get the brownish green. So I do think this is a very versatile palette, and I'm very glad to get it, and I think the shadows are beautiful. Final thing in here was, this is the travel size item. You can buy this size at Sephora. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and this retails for $16 in this size. I do really like this primer. Let's see what it says. The primer is the first product that was ever created at Smashbox, which is really cool. And it instantly blurs fine lines and pores, leaving skin with a velvety, smooth finish. So I've tried this in the past from just different like not travel size, like little sample sizes. I like it, but I'm not like in love with this just because I have such oily skin. I feel like this looks really great when you first put it on, but now that it's getting more warm outside, it doesn't really hold up to my personal oils and stuff. It definitely smooths my face and makes my makeup go on flawlessly, but this I wouldn't wear like all day, all night. Like I would have to pick one, either all day or all night, like if I was going out. But I know that Smashbox has a lot of primers. Like they have this one, they have like a hydrating one, they have a mattifying one. So if I feel like this is really good for just normal skin, maybe combo, but it's a really good primer. I will use it, but it's not my like favorite holy grail primer, but I'm glad that we got this size. Again, perfect for travel. So that is my March BoxyCharm. I'm very excited for this month. The only thing I really didn't like was this liquid lipstick, but again, I could pass this along. Everything else I will be using, and the shadows, like I said, are to die for. Oh, now you can see it's like dried. It's just more of like an orangey, like, I don't know. Again, in my camera it looks the same, but trust me, on the lips, it just didn't look very well, and I didn't want to wear it in this video and look like a mess. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you guys got in your BoxyCharm down below, and I will talk to you guys later.